Reading about Native American history, why they don't teach us more in school, it's a mystery. They want to keep it under wraps, how the Spaniards came and set up traps, killed the land of indigenous people, sold them as slaves, poisoned some lethal. Men, women, and children were massacred, killing and seizing the Spaniards had mastered. Some Indians were made slaves, others left hiding in caves. Their land that was once whole, their land that the Europeans stole. They fought until the end, until the Europeans tried to pretend that the Pamunkey peace talks were about to begin. A treaty of peace, it looked like a truce was within reach, till at the dinner they poured the wine. Then none of the Indians were fine. 250 Indians were poisoned in a betrayal of peace. Some would call it treason. The Europeans lied. They were never on the Indian side. They forced them to walk 300 miles in disgrace. All they wanted was to wipe out the Native American race so they could take their place in this land of grace. Women, men, and children, they don't care. They just killed them. Bodies burned, battles unearned, twists and turns. This land was earned by trickery and slaughter. Soldiers even raped the Indians' daughters. Germ warfare was spread, a lot of Indians were dead. Blamed it on disease when the Europeans spread it, trying to seize the land of the aboriginals, the real natives of this land, the originals. History is made by who writes it. Not all the time is it righteous. Things that are recorded are not always true. If you look a little closer, you will find a clue. In 1492, Columbus did sail the ocean blue, although what he found was not new. The land was already occupied, this dark secret they've been trying to hide. They wrote history to tell you it was new, but they lied to me and all of you. He killed and he slaved. No Indian lives did he try to save. Greed took over. This land was his. He had no pity on the Indians' wife and kids. He was just trying to rid the natives of this land, and he almost did. The rest were imprisoned on reservations, couldn't kill no more, and they had no placement. The Indians lost the war. Our founding fathers closed the door on the nation that once was the home of the Aboriginal Indians. Genocide is what I'll call it, but some of you might appall it. A whole race of people were almost taken out. I think it's time that one of us gives a shout to honor the real natives of this land, the true Native American Indian. Spread peace because it could happen again.
Yeah.